Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Chase McDermott.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So, on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go now? Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. That one missed.
First pitch, 6:35.
And a big swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short, Henderson gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here is Aaron Judge.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Misses inside, and that's ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Foul ball there. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now here's Trent Grisham. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. At the plate, Austin Wells. That one fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Vasquez, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Vasquez handling the duties at first, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now here is Gunnar Henderson.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get
throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. McDermott back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable.
That's a ball.
Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Baltimore, here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
0-2.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Line drive and foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That missed.
Just missed. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Judge out on the play. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that gets down in the corner. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Trent Grisham. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Trevor Rogers is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jacob Stallings now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jacob Stallings stands in now and watches strike 1. Pulls that one foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were...
Ouch, that one got him. So digging in, Anthony Volpe struck out swinging his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now the Orioles manager.
Now pitching
Ben
for the
Rice
Orioles.
now at the plate. 0 for 2
Number
in this
28,
one.
Trevor Rogers.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 2 on, 1 out. Headed down the line. Kjerstad on the move. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luis Vasquez. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time.
Jazz tosses to first, and he is thrown. Rogers back to work. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Holliday sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Henderson over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs 2 down, bases empty. Trent Grisham will hit next. And that one hammered. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jordan Adams, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a
No
hitter,
balls,
you've got to
1
look
strike.
up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hit in the air, left field. Kjerstad pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, out to center. That gets down for a hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
The other way. And foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Vasquez in the box again. Takes a strike. Check swing, called strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now Tyler O'Neill. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first, and O'Neill is. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Stays alive.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Up and in, 1-2 the count. In the air, out towards right center. Adams has this one sized up. 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball down the left field line. Kjerstad makes the grab, and that is that. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
In the air, left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To third. Fires across the diamond. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. Get a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. So up next, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Stanton at first, one gone. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ahmed Rosario. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Heel back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Heel. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Jordan Adams. Fastball for a strike at 95. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. That clips the corner. The Orioles down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit up the middle. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd.
Now pitching for the
We go to the
Orioles.
9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice.
Felix Bautista.
There's a strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
It's 0-1.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Bautista gets the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball right in that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one the other way.
Foul.
And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see
it goes down looking for the strikeout, and he strikes out that one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground, right side, a dive, nice stop from his knees, the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get it.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, go back in it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Carlson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to
hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 6 straight victories.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, Singy, let's get right to it. Quite the win streak on the line coming into this one.
Yeah, Boog, they seem to have a force field around them lately, but you know anything can happen. Looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And getting the start for Baltimore, Tomoyuki Sagano. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing
out.
guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And Judge spoils that one. Sagano, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Fouled off. He was late. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Rice gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Outside
Ball.
low. It's 2 and 2.
2-2 the count.
And
3 balls,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Cody Bellinger
Ball 1,
in
no
the box
strike.
now as he leaves that one up high.
That's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently. You see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2 and 1. 2 outs. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside, and that's ball 3. To the right side, Holiday. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1 and 1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Will Warren. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Adams. First pitch just misses. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's hard hit in the line. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Kjerstad snags it for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away. Colton Cowser digs in now. On the ground. And that's just foul. Grounds one to short. And the Orioles set down in order. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
1 ball,
That's
2
good
strikes.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, bases empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Judge out of the play. Warren back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the grab, one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
I got a ball, one strike.
Chases that one upstairs.
One ball, two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
The throw to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Adams sizes this one up, corrals it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. Fouled off left side. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the outside corner. Got him looking.
Oh, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Adams batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One out, bases empty. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Sneaks through, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson, runner on the go. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, and a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Austin Wells. Nobody out. Runner at first. Late swing. Foul to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Look out.
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Infield fly called there. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Way out front for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Stepping in, Heston Kjerstad. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge pulls it down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And here comes Bellinger. And a foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bowman, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And another ball. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Line to left. Adams makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one. So that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now.
Now pitching.
So
for the
2 away with
Orioles.
nobody on. Here's Stanton now.
Number 45. Keegan.
Late on that
Aiken.
fastball. Yankees up by 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Warren back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Holiday stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Out to short. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Popped in the air. Left field. Adams makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Pitch hitting for New York, number 48, Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's
One
outside,
ball,
and that's
strikes.
ball 1. Next offering
balls,
misses down
2
and
strikes.
away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That
We
missed
got a
by a
full
lot.
count.
3-2 now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Number 14, Ahmed Rosario.
That one fouled hard the other way. Rosario leads off first with one away. Aiken, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Here's Holiday for one. Double play. What a clean killing. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
O'Neill in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Now pitching
For
for
the top of the
Orioles.
8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter,
Number
Ben Rice.
86.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1. Off the plate,
Outside.
ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bowman getting loose as well. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
A couple couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to first, Mayo. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Goes down looking. The Yanks lead. Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So
this looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. And a strike in there. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's down on.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Orioles.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Bowman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. Grisham over at first with one away. That one just misses. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
Oh, gets dirty. There's one. Out to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Now this is in the air down the line. Adams sizing this one up, and that is that. So they can't. Bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Cody Mayo. Out to center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Holiday, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Set down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Adams. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Tying run at the plate. Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. Adams rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball.
Darren Boone makes it. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked.
Now pitching for New York.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Dean Kramer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Judge rips that one, and foul ball.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines, just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Judge waits. That's towards center. Adams on his way over. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air to left down the line. Carlson makes the play, and that's the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. First offering, and it just misses. Fried notched a complete game the last time on the hill. That one pulled foul.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
McMahon makes the grab, 1 down. Luis Vasquez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fried, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 31 years old. Chisholm, glove flip to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nope, outside.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Wells down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Kramer back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Double play ball to second. There's one out, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swinging a foul out of play. There's a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him swinging. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg, right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. The 0-2. This to third. McMahon tosses to first. Rutschman retired. And that one lifted in the air center field. Adams makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and now Ben Rice. Rip to third. To first. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fly to left his first time. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. 3rd out. as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jordan Adams, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he that one fouled off. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 28 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Austin Wells now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now Luis Vasquez. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one to first, and that's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging on the curveball. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Kramer back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. High fly ball out to left field. Carlson. And makes the grab. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a base hit. Volpe around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Cody Bellinger in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Two on, one out, and ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground to the left, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That one inside. Look out. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adams sizing this one up. Out number 2. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Gone. A soaring shot to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the Orioles manager is
Now pitching
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Number 28, Trevor.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to.
Liner, base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a base hit, run scores. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Ahmed Rosario. He's the new third baseman.
Number 14.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Center field. Bellinger moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. This is Dylan Carlson. On the ground to third. On to Jazz. Out. Inning over. He continues. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swings and misses. 0-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Matt Bowman up and throwing. Selby, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one away. Bellinger up to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There's a line drive to left field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And that one hammered Adams. Giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now the Orioles
Now pitching.
and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game.
60. Colin Selby.
Right side, hard hit. Vasquez takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and it's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
He takes it on his own, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luis Vasquez. In there at the knees.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the
In there safely.
perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Holiday on third. Vasquez at first. One gone. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. That one pushed to the left and foul. Selby, a 6'2 righty, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Slings to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Max Fried will go to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
That's out to center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up. Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Foul ball there. Selby throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carlson going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Relay to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Cowser makes the grab, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Freed still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Judge settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Adams stands in now and watches strike 1. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here. The bottom half of the 8th inning comes up empty.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Holiday stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's to third. Rosario tosses to first. And that is. And we're back. And here is Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Adams brings it in. And there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. Inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Stays alive. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing.
Now pitching.
2 outs,
Orioles.
nobody on. Now here is Ben
Number
Rice.
45. Keegan Aiken.
Foul ball. And time called prior to the one. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. In the air, right field. Cowser sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're dialed into the show. Jose Caballero into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Vasquez leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. And the Orioles down to their final out. And now the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. This could end it.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.